And hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to see you fellow aviators enjoying the content, for the few people that are subscribed. So yeah, so I'm just planning on doing a little flight over from Rotterdam to Naples today, as in the title you can see. I'm pretty sure you guys can read, so that's why you clicked on this video. So yeah, so today the flight number is going to be Transavia 788, and we're using the both of the new sceneries from RDPresets, so pretty cool. We'll be using both of their sceneries to do this one video. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. In terms of the flight though, we have a short flight, basically should take us about 2 hours and 6 minutes of roughly a flight time. We depart at 15:20 right now. We got catering and fueling going on in on the ground right now. Passengers, we have about 111 passengers. So actually we have 111 passengers with about 4 tons of cargo. We got about 700 kilograms worth of extra fuel, so that roughly equates to about half an hour of fuel. Yeah, I'm just looking across to see the weather. The weather on the route is pretty good. Clear skies all around. We have no clear turbulence warnings or anything like that, so we are good to go. Go to the menu, jump to the FMC, and do the flights, the pre-flight stuff. So we are at EHRD, Rotterdam. That is my current home airport. Gate, we're not going to put that in because that's not necessary in general. Rotterdam, and we're going to Naples, so LIRN, just like that. Runway departure today is going to be runway 24. And the flight number is TRA788, like so. So we'll also get the flight plan up here. Let me just put the route in. I already filed everything on VATSIM because we are flying on VATSIM today, so that's good. We're going to be doing the Woody 2 Bravo departure. Woody 2 Bravo, like so. Runway 24. And we're going to manually input the route. We can actually release this actually. No need for that. Let me just double check, make sure the fueling is done. Yeah, the fueling is already done, so we can release the fuel truck. And let's go ahead and put in the flight plan. So Woody, then we're gonna go from Woody to November 872. November 872. And then we go to Nick. And from Nick we fly to Mike 624 airway. From Mike 624 we fly to Dick, Delta India Kilo. Then from Dick we fly to November 852. It's gonna be a lengthy one, but we'll get through it. Sutal. I usually just put the company route in and then just load it up like that, but I wanted to do it for the video today. So just to know that I can, because a lot of people don't know how to. 852. 852. Then we fly to Golf Tango Quebec. Golf Tango Quebec. Then from there we fly to Uniform Zulu 343. For those of you wondering what the sounds are in the background, that is from the FSRealistic, so it's really good, version 2. I highly recommend it if you use Flight Simulator FS 2020 from Microsoft, because man, it really gives us that immersion in the flight deck, so really recommend it. So we're flying, it's Uniform Zulu 343, then we fly to Begar. Beggar. Huh, interesting. Then it's Quebec 341. And from Quebec 341 we fly to Risa. Risia actually. Racia. I don't know how I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. Then it's Zulu 909. And from Zulu 909 we fly to Idrek. Like so, then direct to Lumav. From Lumav we fly to Papa 131. Then to Ligno. Should be good. Ligno. From Ligno we fly direct to Gatmo. Gatmo we fly direct to Atrup. Guys, I want to know who makes these airway names because they are very interesting. And then we fly Erica to Erica. So it's Erica. Erica, like so. And then we just put in the arrival as well. Oop, that was my papers. Alright, so then we will also put in the Erica 1 Charlie arrival. And it's going to be the ILS Zulu. Oh, let's check actually, because we can also change that. Let's see what the flight chart, what the charts look like actually. Zulu, let's see what the Yankee looks like. Okay, I will keep the, see what this Yankee says. You know, it's gonna be the Zulu arrival. Okay, so Zulu arrival, and then it should bring us Oleva. Yeah, alright, intercept. So we transition into Oleva. Okay, route, and then activate, execute. Let's just check the legs and then run through the flight plan with you guys. So, plan, start the step. Looking good so far. Actually zoom this out to see where it needs to connect to. Okay, I see. Okay, so we can just connect it actually. So it gives us like a good range to fly, I guess. And then we just fly down, make the pattern, and come in. Yeah, I think because there's a lot of mountainous terrains, that's why it's like that. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, the flight plan is good. What we will do is get the ILS for runway 24 loaded up into the nav1 radio. So we'll put the course in as well, so it's going to be 236. Both sides. And the frequency is going to be 110.9. Just switch that actually, and just switch this over to 9. So that's the runway 24 frequency. And now, actually, what I'm going to do is get the takeoff calculations as well. But first, let me get the METAR here. So METAR for Rotterdam is as follows. Winds are 240 at 14 knots. Altimeter is 1014. So let me just put the altimeter in like that. And yeah, so. Alright, so I just got the takeoff performance. We'll be doing a D-ready takeoff of the bump of to 22k, and then we will see what choose the best one for the departure. So let's go ahead and see plus 36. Yeah, alright, so that's in there, perfect. Next we go to the takeoff page and we do put the winds in here to get the most accurate representation. It's 240 at 14 knots. And the flaps is going to be 5. So V1 is going to be 133. Very off in these numbers, but the V2 is pretty much spot on. And then 133 V rotate. and the feed speed. The trim we're gonna get as we finish board, so start boarding now actually. So yeah, once boarding is completed, I will get back to you guys with the startup phase and we'll get going. So see you guys in a bit. Yeah guys, we're ready to go actually. So the last loader just left, and yeah, let's just hop in the cockpit and get things going here. So alright, so let's go over to the overhead panel. Let's double check the fuel gauge. We have 1.9 tons in the center, so we engage all the fuel tanks, all the fuel pumps here. Come on. Low pressure lights are out, checked. Yaw damper can stay off. Run down the list. And we look good over here. All the lights and everything are on. Belt signs are already on, checked. Window heats on, pulley are off, checked. Anti-ices are off. Hydraulics, we'll start with the engines on, the hydraulics on. Packs can stay on for now. As for the parking brake, we need to get that set. And also need to put the engine page on so we can check it out. TCAS can come on to TA only. And don't forget the seat rests, armrests. Alright, so we're pretty much ready to go here. We're actually a little early too. We're 14 minutes early before departure, so we got everything done on time. I thought we were going to be late, but just ding the cabin real quick as well. And go ahead and start the engine. So what I will do here is go ahead. Actually, what I need to do is turn the anti-collision light on. You have the wheel chocks on. Everything is really good. So park brake is set. You can go ahead and disconnect the wheel chocks. And let's go to the menu page. Close the legs. We can actually go ahead and start the engine. So we'll go do that. Start sequence today is going to be right to left. So start engine number 2. And we could start the clock as well. We'll wait for N2 to rise to 20%, introduce fuel, and then watch as it starts up. Like so. A little of a cockpit, cabin view. Yeah, those engines start up pretty good. Really nice, really nice. Beautiful. Starter cutout. Oil pressure out. And engine stabilized. Engine number 1. And repeat the process. Wonderful. Engines are starting up nicely. Alright, starter cutout. All those lights are out. Alright. On the generators. AC on. You can go ahead and disconnect the APU. Probe heats. Yaw dampers. And we can go ahead and start to set the flaps as well. Flaps 5 is going to be for takeoff. Arm the auto throttle. Do a flight controls check as well. full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left rudder, full right rudder, neutral, flight controls checked. And let's get our taxi route here. It's pretty straightforward actually, so it's not much of a taxi route that we need to do. So we'll be taxiing, we'll just literally go straight out and then down over onto Victor and then straight onto Victor 6 and line up from there. Alright. We'll just call Rotterdam traffic and then let them know what we're doing. And Rotterdam traffic, good afternoon, Transavia 788. Taxiing to runway 24 via Victor, hold short Victor 6. Rotterdam traffic. Alright, so they know what we're doing. We're gonna go ahead and get the aircraft rolling. Release parking brake and start advancing the thrust. Yeah, pulling out nicely. All right, so it's pretty good. We can just recheck the METAR as just to make sure that we're still in the go. Winds have cooled down a little bit actually. The winds have changed. The wind direction has changed. It's not that big of a deal. It's like 20 degrees off. It's 260 at 10 knots, so. But the takeoff speed shouldn't vary too much. The sticker we have. All right. Never flew into Naples, so it's actually pretty cool. We're gonna do it here on the channel for the first time. I know it has a really nice scenery, so it's gonna be cool coming in through the mountains. Right, so let's put this to continuous. And actually we could do the before takeoff checklist. So flaps, 5 green light, and trim is set to 6.5 units. Okay. Get a little bit more speed here. I love this plane, it's so good. I know I expect to see a lot of 600s on the network now because it's cheap, man. It's like 35 bucks. I personally haven't bought it because I have it for P3D and I never use it. So it's like I don't see the need to buy it now. It's like you'll probably buy it, get it for like a couple of flights and then stop using it. Unless like you guys suggest what you want, which if you do want a flight, just say in the comments what you want to see, you know. I'll have no problem doing that. So I'll probably get the airports and the aircraft as soon as I can and then feature it on the channel for you guys if you really want that. So please, by all means, just like, subscribe, and just say, hey man, tell me what you want to see. Right, so coming up on Victor 6 shortly. Gonna ground speed just under the 30 knot mark. There's a weather radar, doesn't work because the terrain radar on the side. So it's slowly braking as well. What I will do is just hold short, set the aircraft up, and then enter the runway. Right, so now we can put the TCAS all the way to TARA, set the strobes, landing lights, just the inboards, and everything else looks good. What I will do is just double check, make sure no one is coming in. They're pretty clear. Alright, zoom this one out a little bit more. Actually, you know what, I'll do the far out zoom on this side. I'll do a VNAV and nav takeoff. Rotterdam traffic, Transavia 788 landing up, runway 24, Rotterdam traffic. Wonderful. Oh, there's some guy flying over us, 10,000 feet, but he's way out there, man. So. Go. Pull the brake. Start the clock. Vent the thrust to 50%. And toga. Rotterdam traffic, Transavia 788 on the roll, runway 24. We'll call the airport. Rotterdam traffic. And speed alive.
Knots. Positive rate of climb.
And you're up. Beautiful, beautiful. Rotterdam traffic, Transavia 788 is airborne, passing 1,400 Rotterdam traffic. Reset climb. Go ahead and engage autopilot. Flaps 1. And continue to climb way out. Drops up. Continue climbing all the way up to 3,000. Transition, switch. Nice, very nice. That was the departure. It's pretty straightforward departure. Looking at the Dutch landscape here, really beautiful. anyways, guys, so for now it's just going to be pretty much climbing out and doing the monitoring for the flight. So I'll just leave you some nice B-roll shots of the climb and a part of the cruise, and then I'll see you back in the arrival. So see you guys shortly. Hey guys, welcome back. So just got done with a little bit of approach planning here as well. A little bit of approach planning. So I realized I made a mistake when choosing my arrival because I chose the wrong one while doing initial planning. So that's okay. I corrected that now, so I realized my mistake. Still using the same runway as planned as previous, which is going to be ILS Zulu for runway 06. That is all as planned, but I already got around doing the whole approach speeds and weights and landing stuff. So I'll just go through that with you guys really quick. So for any one of you guys who knows where wants to know where I get my flex temps and stuff, I usually calculate that on TOPCAT. So that's what I use for that. So anyway, let's go through the flight planning. So I'll just show you what I corrected. So I go to plan, legs. You can see right now I'm almost at top of descent. I'll just start the Erica. So now I realize I started Erica. I don't know where I was. I can't remember the next one, but the waypoint was beginning, but it's not. It wasn't here basically. It was like it's random far off where I go. See. Okay, so we step through. Instead of previously what I did, I was going south and then coming back around. So like I was doing I was doing downward and then going around. So instead of just doing this, so it's a lot shorter and it saves a lot more time. So anyway, it's pretty much same arrival, the same type of arrival, just the opposite direction. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so there's that. Everything else is already done. Wind's already set in. Forecast winds as well already set in, so that is already here. Really put the pressure. I can tell you guys the weather right now whilst we're at it. So let me just pull up the METAR here. So as of right now, I'll just refresh the page and just double check with the METAR. Alright, same thing. So as of right now, the METAR is 340 at 9 knots in terms of winds. Visibility is unlimited, and the altimeter is 1013 with a temperature of 33 degrees Celsius, so pretty hot day, but I mean it's summertime and it's busy, so I expect it to be what I want it to be any other way. Yeah, so we already have to, the only thing I need to do here still is put in the landing altitude for the runway. It's going to be about 300, so just set that in. So other than that, everything else looks good. I don't have any other complaints. Other than that, the scenery is also really good as well. Like, man, flying down south to Italy is really, really beautiful. The scenery was amazing. So, yeah, I'll just catch you guys up back on the approach. Hey guys, welcome back in the approach here. So, wow, what the hell was that? Okay, that's I don't know what that was, but that was some turbulence. Okay, yeah. Right, so we can start putting on the seatbelt signs right now. Get that shit on. Alright, so let's see. We're currently, continue descending. So keep descending down to about 10,000. You know what, let's go straight down to 4,000 because there's literally no one there, so let's fine. Yeah, that turbulence, I don't know what the hell that was. But yeah, so anyway, we'll continue the descent. Currently running about how much track miles now? 81 nautical miles before we arrive. Beautiful arrival, looking overlooking the city and mountains and all that stuff. So it looks really, really good. 3D approach is normally from the other side because you fly in over those mountains over there. But for now, it's still, you know, it still looks really good. So let's see what that looks like here. So we're coming over the water today, which is actually pretty beautiful. So I'm actually stoked to see that arrival. Yeah, man, this is a really beautiful approach, you know. Let's look at that. Look at that. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a beautiful sim. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So just soon we're gonna get on start the arrival page. We already started the arrival process. Now we just have to continue it, following around and come back in. And you might be able to do some shortcuts due to the fact that there's no one on the arrival with us, so it should be okay for us to cut in line a little bit, which there is no line actually, we're doing one time. But man, that's just something about this sim that you just can't get over. Look at this, look at the scenery on this thing. Wow, it's always jaw-dropping. It's always jaw-dropping. Look at that. You can just see it as you pass over those clouds and those hills and stuff. Oof. Beautiful, man, beautiful. You got to love to see it, you know. Now it's a landing. That's like my favorite part of any flight. I guess that's every pilot's favorite part, the landing. Yeah. Those hills off in the distance over there. Really nice. Italia. Yes. See the city down here as well, like a little bit of the city. I could be wrong too, so not it could be part of the city actually, yeah. Yeah, I think it is. That's the airfield down here. Yeah, that's the airfield down there. Really nice. I think it's a horse racing track. Really beautiful stuff, man. Naples. You have a pretty shallow descent right here, so let's read double check on the METAR. This top of the hour now, so yeah, hasn't really changed much. That's going to be like that for a while. Of the arrival, we're now looking real good. Let's put this to continuous. At the ground below. Microsoft Flight Simulator is the way to go, people, I guess. In terms of the visuals, this is where you get it. If I can please you guys with my landing. Past couple of days I've been kind of slamming the gear into the runway, so we're gonna see if I'm gonna able to handle that arrival today. Nice, look at that, man. Wow, beautiful. Alright, so what I will run through you guys with is the arrival, well, the go-around procedure at Naples or the runway 06. So basically what we'll do, in case of a missed approach, we'll climb on course of a heading of 051. So basically I will assume runway heading to an altitude of 6,000 feet. And then at Romeo November 564 we make a left turn direct to Romeo November 565, all while maintaining 185 knots maximum. Then we'll proceed via the Romeo November 449 interception to Romeo November 567 intersection, and then to Relpuya, and then we'll just hold at Relpu. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Or we'll join, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. Alright, so that looks good. FMC speed, yeah, we're slowing down now, so watch me coming up with takeoff. You guys have to go on, turn the signal signs on. I mean the landing lights. Wow, that looks nice. That island, what island is this? I don't even know. Doesn't say on the chart. Beautiful island though. Well, imagine it's like a vacation on island or something, because it's so beautiful. There's all down this way. Somebody's out making us right now. But they're not the first stage of flaps. We'll just keep the speed intermediate for flaps. Not the first stage of flaps. Slats coming down. Yeah. Yeah, someone's hot making us. I don't know who it is, but yeah. We're receiving something. And the approach checklist. Altimeter is 103 checked. Just over to 051. PMDG is 265. Traffic, Transavia 788 is on the Erica 1 Charlie arrival from runway 06, Naples shop. Oh, and if anyone heard that because of the transitioning of the hot mic, I don't know. whose mic that is, but man, that's annoying. It's nice to see like the sun in the back of you, because then you get that. Yeah, you see that lighting right here. Oh man, Microsoft excels in this, man. They really do. The lighting department on the sim, it really is a thing to watch. It's just so good. It's really so good. I can't tell you how beautiful this thing looks without like being in awe. You know, it's so good. It's really that good. Down there. Running from 06 is nice. So you already captured the localizer, sort of. Localizer's already, well, in view. So. Not slowing down too much, you're gonna just maintain speed. Miles out. Traffic, Transavia 788 is 20 miles inbound to land runway 06 Naples traffic. Nice. Got a slight cloud layer over, but I mean, it's not obstructing visibility in any way, shape, or form. So let's look at the views though. Wow. Really nice, really nice. Really, really nice. Just set the minimum descent altitude to 3,000. The ground altitude will be 6,000, so look at that as we capture the localizer. Right slow. Start slowing back down to 200 knots. Oh, finally he's gone. Jeez. And now set the city flaps. It's 180 knots as well, because I mean, to be honest, kind of getting close. You don't want to be too fast. Look at the ground below, man, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Wow, really nice, man. Really, really nice. I'm the spoiler. Approach mode activated. So glide slope comes in, we're good to go. Start throwing down the landing gear and everything. 10 miles out. it's kind of on an offset due to this hill right here. And flaps 30. Alright, so what I will do here is get the aircraft into my hands. I'm just gonna go for aircraft. The landing checklist as well. Landing gear, no correction, engine continuous, which is set. Speed brake arm, landing gear down, and flaps 30. Landing checklist complete. Naples traffic, Transavia 788, 4 nautical miles about to land, runway 06, Naples traffic. Alright, sterile cockpit. That was a landing. Stop the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Naples. Very fine afternoon here. Naples traffic. Transavia 788 is vacated. Runway 06. Traffic. Okay, so spoilers. We'll turn this off. This is on, isn't it? There we go. All this stuff off. Okay. Flight directors can also come off. So let's see what gate we'll take. I think for us we'll just take number 16. I should do. That'll be good. Yeah, man, that was a nice flight. Hope the landing sufficed. GPUs on the bus. Yeah, so that was a really nice flight, guys. I really enjoyed that. Scenery looks really good by RDPresets. The lighting looks amazing. Really, really nice. Okay, let's get the speed up a little bit. Get to the gate. So we'll take stand 17. Well, it's a gate, so. Yes, the parking lot is over there. That was a nice flight. Look at that. I feel like a passenger in my own airplane. You know, instead of taking a gate, let's take a stand. So we'll take stand 13. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we'll take stand 13. Charlie's coming up. Okay, stand 13 is right here. Let's go ahead and make that turn park here. Look to the stand, boys. There we go. Set parking brake and cut the engines. Stop the clock. This can come off. And seatbelt sign off. Fuel pumps. This already are off. Distancing off. Hydraulics. And welcome to Naples, guys. Once again, guys, I'd just like to say thank you for joining me on my flight. It was a really wonderful one. I enjoyed the views so much. I might do a lot more. I will do a lot more Microsoft flights with other content. Just let me know in the comments and by the likes, by the comments. Just let me know what you want to see, and man, I'll be so more than down to do anything. But anyways, guys, just like to say thank you for flying with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.